Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video, and I cannot believe I am actually doing a gameplay on this Dark Matter TRAE Young. This card is garbage. Garbanzo beans. He is not good. And yeah, a 6'1" point guard who's not super athletic and never plays any sort of defense at all. I'm sure they souped up his stats and badges crazy a lot, but he's still bad, as always. TRAE Young is always a reward card in my team and should never be a reward card in my team, especially late in the year. I promise nobody wants this card. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a TRAE Young hater in real life too, so maybe that contributes to my bias against TRAE, although I will say the Dark Matter part on this card looks really cool when you do this. But this is the 100-win triple threat offline reward this season, and a very, very disappointing one. As I talked about in a video a couple days ago, last season's reward, Dark Matter Gilbert Arenas, is much, much better than this season's triple threat offline reward. That's lame, in my opinion. But regardless, TRAE Young, I mean, we're going to give him a try. He might be kind of fun to use. I truly don't think he's going to be very good at all, though. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. And let's start off... Yeah, let's start off checking out with TRAE Young with stats and badges, 99 offense and defense, 99 driving layup, 99 mid-range, 3-ball, and free throw. Only a 75 driving dunk, though. That is obviously not ideal. 99 ball handle and pass accuracy, 98 steal, 97 perimeter, and 88 interior, 98 speed, through ball and excel, 98 vert, 85 strength, 99 lateral quickness. Statistically, outside of the lack of dunking, he's not bad. I mean, he's got a little bit of interior ability, but again, he's only 6'1". Now, he does have 46 Hall of Fame badges, which is cool, but like, I don't know. That's not going to do enough for me, especially when you don't have slashing ability. Like, he's too small, and he's not a really good slasher. So, 46 Hall of Fame badges, this and that. Cool. Off anchor, yeah. He's got gold immovable enforcer, I think, and he's got gold post lockdown and brick wall and all that type of stuff. Like, cool. It's just he doesn't have slashing. Plain and simple, and that's a big flaw. He's going to be a very, very mediocre slasher, and I think that's going to be the main thing that kind of kills this card to a certain extent. I don't know. I have a hard time getting very excited about TRAE Young cards, especially at this point in my team. Like, if this was October, I'd be a lot more excited about a TRAE Young, because a guy who's 6'1" and an elite 3 hunter who doesn't do much else in October is more of a fun card. But the problem is they always drop TRAE Young early in the year with no defense at all, so he's a complete liability. And then by the time they drop TRAE with defense, which to be fair, I do understand he's not a good defender in real life either. But if you're ever going to drop TRAE, you should drop him early in the year with like a glitched with defense. Otherwise, there's just no point, because he just winds up not being that good. His release is okay, but it's not the best. He does have Kyrie dribble style. He's got his own fade with his own upper, which is good. Like, his animations are not bad. It's just, I don't love his behind the back. It could be better. I think TRAE's behind the back is okay. It's his own behind the back. It's not quite as good, I don't think, as obviously a Jamal Murray or even like probably a Harden, but it's definitely one of the better ones. So not a problem with that. I think movement-wise as a whole is pretty good. Slashing-wise is obviously not going to be as good, although he can dunk when he's wide open. He's just not going to be a threat as a slasher the way that 95% of cards are at this point in the year. His stick dunking is very, very small, so definitely not something you're really going to be able to do at a high level. And then, I mean, defensively, he's really going to struggle because of his lack of size. So at the end of the day, this TRAE Young card is going to be a liability in more ways than one on the court. And yes, he can be a lot of fun as a 3-hunter, but I think that's about the only way. Now, if you use him properly and go up against an opponent who's not that good, I think he'll be a lot of fun to use. I just think as a whole, the card is not very good, and it's kind of lame to see a reward card this mediocre and at this point in the year being the main mode reward for something during the season. So I don't know. Let's hop into a game. See what Trick or TRAE can do. Just started this game with a 5-0 lead and realized I wasn't recording. My bad. TRAE starts off real well, though, with, I believe he's got, what, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist already, so not a bad start there. To the game, got a 3-ball off. Jamis is wide open. This dude's got a decent, well, a strange team. He's got Tyson Chandler, Kwame Brown, and then he's got TRAE Young, Donovan Mitchell for some reason at the 2. He's got John Morant, Donovan Mitchell at the 2, which is definitely an interesting matchup, or I would say. Reject the screen. TRAE fade for me. TRAE, get it off. No, not quite. Slightly late. He got it off. That actually wasn't slowed down. I thought that was slowed down, but it wasn't. He just didn't hit it, and it happens sometimes. Good shot there, and I don't know. That was a tough shot. Not an easy TRAE fade by any means. Slightly late there is probably a good sign, but would have liked to have been able to hit it, obviously. That one's contested, but it's fouled. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. He stepped high with Donovan Mitchell. I thought I was going to have an angle there. I did not, but luckily we draw a foul, and we're going to go to the free throw line with an opportunity to get 3 points, so we'll take it. First free throw's up. Second free throw is up and green. And third free throw is also going to be up and easy money. So very efficient free throw shooter with a great release. That shouldn't be an issue now. That should have been a steal. I'll say that, but that's okay. Get back here. Not a good shot. Box out manually and get the board. Run the floor. Yo, foul. Transition take. Is that going to be a free throw for TRAE as well? I think it is. Beautiful stuff. TRAE Young stacking up free throws. He's got 7 points, 4 of them off of free throws. We will take that. 9-3 lead right now. The thing about TRAE is he is a great facilitator. He's a great ball handler. He's like purely a ball handler, shot creator. He is very good. He just doesn't do enough else. And like being as small as he is, he's easier to contest. His release is not unbelievably great. Like there's just a lot of critique still with the card like TRAE Young. Oh, we got a fluke steal. And TRAE's the one who got the fluke steal too. We'll take that. Let's go. Run the floor. Get a nice escape here. Attack downhill. Nice little fat stop. Slip the screen and hit the corner. Catch shoot. You are not in that lane, my friend. Oh my gosh. Smoky. Gotta grade that one. That's on me. Get back to Julius Randle. We're fine. Contest. Good. Just don't give up anything easy. Contest. That's actually a good shot, but he greens an 8. Okay. Good shot, I guess. Coleman Brown does have a very nice release, and that's a good one. I'll give him credit. Drive the ball here. TRAE, dunk the ball. Let's go. Look at TRAE. He can dunk when he's wide open. Now, you're not going to get a ton of opportunities like that, but that's a good one there. We take advantage of it, so good stuff. Is that open? That is open. Good shot. Oh, my Lord. My bad. Good blinder shot, and he cuts it to a 3-point game. Crossover, split the defense, split, back up top, reset. I have a pick and fade with TRAE. TRAE, drive the ball. Now kick it back out to him. Wide open. Catch, shoot, 3, easy. Let's go. 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist so far for TRAE Young. 1:59 left in the game, and he has taken a bow. That's funny. Offensively, man, he can definitely be the guy. He can be a guy. He can create offense at a high level. He's got the ball in his hands and really good sigs, so he can facilitate effectively as well. Like, he just does everything you need offensively well, except for slash. And at 6'1", he's easier to contest. And then he has a huge defensive liability. So it's all great until you consider the downsides, but the upsides are all there. At least there's that, right? Not that really means much, unfortunately, in this case, but I don't know. I like this TRAE card a little bit. Like as of right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think this dude is stalling me. Are you seriously stalling? Hello? Just trying to do gameplay. Are you out here stalling? I don't know. I think we're literally getting stalled. This is whatever, bro. 1 sec, y'all. Well, he is back to playing, and unfortunately, he just hit another 3, so that cuts our lead to only 2. Not ideal, I would say. Burst this way. Fade for me, TRAE. That's wide open. Green it, please. Thank you. TRAE fade. Green light. Easy bucket. That was huge. Retake a 5-point lead. Let's close this game out. He was literally sat through 2 timeouts in a row. I don't know if he had to go do something or something, but I guess he wasn't stalling because he's back to playing, trying to win, so I don't really know. That's wide open, isn't it? Oh, he missed 10%. Let's go. Finally missed a contested one. He's hit a couple of those this game. That's wide open as well, and TRAE's going to shoot that, and he's going to green it. And we are going to run away with this one, it looks like, down the stretch. 8-point lead now. That's huge. It was just 2, and now it's 8. That's big. Steal? No. He's going to be wide open, isn't he? You greening off a load up with Tyson Chandler? Nope. Not greening that one. I respect the shot. It's not a bad shot. Good luck greening off a load up with Tyson Chandler at the end of the day. Jump here. Now we swing late with Paul George. Oh, get dog. TRAE Young, TRAE fade from, I missed it. No. Oh, that was such a nice, and he gets a steal too. That was an incredible defensive play. I'm giving myself credit for that one. That was a really, really nice defensive play. Played that perfectly. Stop, pop, TRAE for 3. Small window, green light, 30%. Let's go. TRAE Young, 21 points. I mean, for all I've said about how he's a bad card, he's certainly not bad as a 3-point shooter. When he gets space, and he is good at creating space, he's knocked down. He's just really small and not a threat as a slasher. So, and he's going to struggle a lot defensively against like obviously more skillful players. No offense, but also number 2 against bigger point guards and just more size. So, as much as I actually kind of am pretty impressed by what TRAE was able to do offensively in this game, I'm still not going to sit here and say he's a particularly good card because he's not. Gilbert Arenas is a much better reward from last season. So obviously the rewards being bad is kind of lame, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I haven't had a fun time using this TRAE card. Like he's honestly been kind of out here hooping. Pull up. You fouled me with 1 second left. Like, You're bored, bro. Why are we spamming the X button with 1 second left? Whatever, man. Blowout win. Honestly, we'll take it. 25-12. Very, very nice. And TRAE Young doing his thing, man. Very impressive. He finishes with 23 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, 6 and 9, and 5 8 from 3. That is impressive. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.